Hello everyone, this is Quill from Curious Curio Conjurations in downtown Medford, Wisconsin. I am a tarot card business and I'm also an online community. Well, Curious Curio Conjurations is an online community where we talk about witchcraft, spell work, paganism, divination, the paranormal, all sorts of topics. And so today's lesson is in bibliomancy, the act of taking a book, a very, very short demonstration, taking a book, opening to a page, putting your finger on the page, and getting some kind of divinations from the words on that page. And so I'm going to show you an example of that. So today's divination or bibliomancy divination is coming from Gary Goldschneider's Everyday Astrology. I got this book at the thrift store the other day, and let me tell you, I paid $2.50 for it. And this book is just, first of all, it's in great condition, but it has just absolutely been awesome to read through and to look through because it's a nice, easy resource for people who are learning astrology. So that was the original reason I bought it. And so while I'm learning astrology, I'm also doing bibliomancy with the books. So I opened up to asking the Leo boss for a raise. It's on page 126. And it says, this passage is, in the mind of the Leo boss, you are either ready for a raise or you are not. Leo bosses will counter your request for a raise with a detailed study of your past performance. No truer words could be spoken. And right now, actually, we just transitioned from the moon in Leo to the moon in Libra. But when you're in the Leonian energy, if you have friends who are Leos, if you have a Leo boss, if you are around somebody who has the Leo tendencies, maybe you've got Leo somewhere else in their natal chart, these are people, they enjoy looking good. They enjoy people perceiving them, that they are freaking awesome, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. This is just different personality types. These are people that are very aware of their appearance. They are very concerned with how they appear to others. They very, very much value education. They very, very much kind of put a high price tag on people who have, skills such as art, such as writing, such as content creation, you name a skill, blacksmithing, it doesn't matter. So when you are encountering this phrase in bibliomancy, it means that you right now are kind of under the eye of the universe. The universe is saying, hey, you've been at this for a little while. You've been thinking about doing this thing. Are you gonna poop or are you gonna get off the pot? Are you gonna do it or are you not gonna do it? So the universe kind of evaluates you based on your past performance. If you're a person who keeps your promises and who is a hard worker and you're going out there to consistently improve yourself, you're going to have an easy time of it. If you struggle with those things, and that's also valid, okay? If you struggle with performing, if you struggle with meeting challenges, if you struggle with keeping your promises about things or deadlines, then this is kind of a wake-up call to say, okay, let's take a step back. How could you do this better? Because clearly, if you go to a boss and you say, hey, I really want to raise, I think I'm awesome, and they look at your work performance and you are absolutely the best seller in the entire, this happened to me, absolutely the best seller on the sales floor. Like, they can set their watch by the time you come in because their profits will start skyrocketing, okay? They're like, this person is engaged, they're great with customers, they're good at organizing and time management, heck yeah, raise. Let's say you go into the boss, you say, hey, I want a raise. Okay, why? I think I deserve one. Why? And you don't have an answer past that, and you don't have anything to prove to the boss why you deserve that raise, that's probably going to end with a no. And if you're trying to avoid something like that, be it in business, be it just in the universe in general, just in life in general, then it's time to realize, okay, so do I need to work on my time management skills? Do I need to scale back some of the promises that I make people? Do I need to scale back some of my loftier ambitions? Maybe, you're saying, well, okay, by the time I'm 25, I'm going to be a published writer with 5 books. Is that really attainable? If it's not, there is absolutely nothing wrong with scaling it back and saying, okay, by the time I'm 25, I would like to attend a writer's course. I would like to be on my way outlining a book. Clearly defined attainable goals. I have a friend that says this to me all the time. I think it's a military reference. I'm not 100% sure, but they are always, that's their mantra, clearly defined attainable goals. And when they first told this to me, I was like, okay, whatever. What does that even mean? You know what I mean? I tend to be somebody who I was raised to be an achiever. I was raised to be kind of like a type A personality, but I have this like sloppy artist in me where sometimes if I lose my passion, if I lose my inspiration, I just like, I shut down, and it hurts me. It ends up making me like in this rut where I really feel like I can't express myself, get anything done. And I hate it. And so, and I suffer mental health wise. Like I have bipolar disorder, and that triggers anxiety. It triggers the depression. It triggers all the brain chemicals going crazy. And I get in that rut, and it's extremely hard to get out of. I work with that all the time. Again, that's why I made this channel, actually, was to work with that. So when I went back to studying clearly defined attainable goals, I was thinking, okay, maybe what I think I can do is not what I can actually do, and I need to reevaluate. Maybe instead of posting, 15 pieces of content every day, maybe some days I'm gonna be able to post 15, and some days, I have 5 children. Sometimes I'm lucky if I post 1 piece of content a day, or I am just outlining it. I have had to train myself to become content in that, so that once I start meeting those little goals, now I can go to the boss and say, okay, so you know what? Earlier I asked for a raise. I didn't really have much to bring to the table. Now I'm improving myself, and I want to be recognized for that. If you have a fair boss, and that's not everybody's situation, if you have a fair boss, then usually that's a yes. And it might not be $1.50 raise. Maybe it's only a 25-cent raise, but you have improved. You have improved your circumstances, and you can continue to build on that. So that's what I got from doing bibliomancy with this book. The book's a great read, and then also to use it to do divination is huge. So in my life right now, I'm applying that to opening up this YouTube channel and growing my community of Curious Curio Conjurations. I want to do videos for both of us, things that make me feel good, things you guys want to learn about, because I enjoy teaching. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, reaching out with questions about the occult, the paranormal, paganism, divination, you name it. If I don't know about it, I will find you resources to find out about it, because I think that learning is super important for our mental health. So thank you so much for tuning in today. Please check out the other videos from today, the divination of the day, the tarot card reading. Check all those out and let me know what you think. Have a great day.